Happy October.
Welcome back to another PS4 Roundup. I'm so sorry to start with such a terrifying intro, but I'm going to make it up to you because we've got a scarily good collection of games released this month. On with the show. First up is one I was eagerly awaiting, Mega Man 11. In my opinion, classic Mega Man still stands strong as one of the best platform experiences ever. Difficult, but rewarding, fun, and incredibly well designed. I recently picked up spin-off title Mighty No. 9 and really expected it to be the Mega Man experience for the next generation, but it really didn't scratch the same itch. However, Mega Man 11 seems to have done it perfectly. It's been compared to the recent release of Sonic Mania, and I think that's a really great comparison. Capturing what made the original great, but successfully updating it in every way. If you're a retro gamer, you'll love Mega Man 11. If you've never even touched a Mega Man game, I still really think you'll love Mega Man 11. The controls are tight and responsive, the visuals are wonderful, and the gameplay is really rewarding. What more could you want? Let me open this next section by telling you that I have put well over 20 hours into this game already, and I cannot get enough of it. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ancient Greece is a time period I am crazy about, and this representation is loads of fun to jump into. I wholeheartedly recommend this game, but now that I've gushed about it enough, there are a few things I don't like about it, so grab your pitchforks. The designers of this game really seem to have quantity over quality in mind. The game is ridiculously huge, impressively so, but that is sometimes to its detriment. Saying nothing about some of the pretty crazy bugs and freezing that happened. Riding the horse or sailing the ship, transportation in this game commits what I regard a cardinal sin in game design. It's boring as hell. I'm in that camp that gaming should always be fun. It's the point. And the battles, the stealth, the story, the characters, it's all so much fun. But the sheer scope of this beautiful world means a lot of empty, boring transportation time. Other poor design choices include the weirdly weighted leveling system, which means that if an enemy is even 2 levels above you, they'll hit you like a freight train and you'll hit back like a toothpick. In all honesty, just 1 month ago we had Spider-Man showing the perfect way to craft and pace a single-player experience. And this does everything wrong that Spider-Man did right. Too much of this game feels like work, and I play games to escape hard work. But look, I moan, but don't get me wrong, I plan on spending many more hours on this beautiful game. Spider-Man's latest DLC also releases this month, and if you can't tell, Spider-Man for me was the best game I've played in an incredibly long time. It's managed to become even more awesome to me purely on the fact that its episodic DLC pack is releasing every month after release, so you're not going to be waiting months to gain new content. The first episode is called The Heist, and the new story missions have a focus on the character of Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, and how her return to New York affects our favourite neighbourhood web-slinger. It introduces a new enemy faction, new crimes, and loads of other new content to the map, as well as 3 new Spidey suits to unlock. Also, conveniently released this month is a New Game Plus mode, so after downloading The Heist, you'll have even more reason to start the game from scratch and enjoy it all over again. Now here's the big one, Red Dead Redemption 2. How could we round up October without mentioning the blockbuster that is Red Dead Redemption 2? This absolute anthology of a game has been pushing the hype machine for a long time, and it's finally arriving. We all remember what a curveball Red Dead Redemption was. It was probably one of the defining games of the last console generation. The luscious map, the world building, the storyline, the aesthetic, it was all there, and it played beautifully as well. From what we've seen of Red Dead Redemption 2 so far, it looks like it's going to ruin just as many social lives as the previous installment. There are too many new features to list, but some of the most interesting ones to me are the minor realism features, like having to shave and ask passers-by for directions. I, for one, won't be doing either of those things, and I look forward to getting my bushy-bearded cowboy lost in the woods. Well, that's October. What games have you enjoyed the most this month? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget, for all the latest games, visit us in store or go to webuy.com. See you next time.